Yes, hi. I wanted to speak to you because I'm not sure what's happening. Because I sent a document in trying to explain the situation today. Um, and because am I speaking too fast or is this okay?
No, it's okay.
Uh, in February, on February 10th, or February 12th, the plaintiff subjected me to a malicious wellness check. She lied to the Helsinki police, and I.
Well, I don't try to interrupt you,
Sorry,
but we are not. This is not really about if you have had some issues
oh
or
yeah, no, I don't mean.
alleged
Sorry,
issues or something
I have very
concerning
severe
February.
ADHD. So sorry, I just try to explain from the beginning. But
Sure,
on the
but my point
20th,
is
the 20th of February, I think I had an Otto Stahlhammer at my door with court
yeah,
papers
but
that
it
didn't
is nothing to
exist.
do with February issues. We are not talking about anything that
But
happened in
this
February.
is why I have to. I'm trying to verify what happened because there's been fraud before. Because I've been given
Mm,
court papers that don't exist. I had to take someone with me to the court. I was told they don't exist. So I have been sort of harassed or menaced with like
mm. Well,
documents that alleging to.
I can only tell you that we are having a restraining order hearing
Yeah.
on the 30th of this month.
Okay.
And for that, the court Haastemiestä tried to reach you to give you the invitation to that hearing.
I have it now. But it was
Yeah.
but because
So,
the person had previously been at my door with documents that didn't exist, it's very hard for me to
mm,
take that as real. You know.
well, I can't say anything about that. I only know that because I don't know about other cases. I'm only privy to cases I'm deciding on. So
Yeah,
I know
this is
that
what
this case
she
is
is.
going to
This has
be
been
ready.
referenced though. Like it's omitted, even though I have the paperwork. So it's sort of like it's I don't the only other word I have is like harassment via fraud. I don't really know. Like if someone has someone bringing you false papers, then if that person comes up and says these papers are real, it's very difficult to go. What's what? You know what I
Well,
mean?
I can't, like I said, I can't comment about that. You wanted to apparently get some kind of verification that the papers that you have been served recently are genuine Helsinki District Court papers, and I can only say that yes, somebody from Helsinki District Court has tried
Yeah, I was
to
only
give you the
served the
paperwork.
papers on the 17th.
Yes.
Yes. So, is it possible I can apply for like a delay to try and get legal representation?
Well, you still have enough time to get legal representation. It's a it's a restraining order application hearing. They are relatively simple, and also the court has a more emphasized role in finding the facts of a case, whether there are grounds for a restraining order or not. But since you have approximately a week to obtain a lawyer, 1 week and 1 day, I think you can still get a lawyer for this kind of case because the nature of the case itself is relatively simple from a
Yeah.
legal perspective.
While yes, at the same time I've had to file a criminal complaint based on the paperwork I have because it is a false statement.
Yes, and how does that relate to our hearing on the 30th?
Well, I mean, like I suppose I have the onus is on me to prove that it's a false, it's a misleading and false statement to the court, isn't it?
Well, I'm not sure if that kind of phrasing is correct because we are there. The purpose of the hearing is to see whether there are grounds for restraining order. There's no criminal charges filed for this kind of case we are now having.
Yeah, I think I have around 15 police complaints against the person in question, going back to February, due to abuse, and so like and also three executive assistance requests. and and so this is like a complex situation, I suppose, of like I'm trying to word this in a way that's not attempting to prejudice or anything. Complex situation of coercive control.
Mm.
Um,
Well, then we are going to go through the complex situation next week's Tuesday.
so I have quite a bit of documents and evidence to show regarding the misleading nature of what's being filed with the court.
Well, if you think that you want to submit evidence, then you should do so.
Okay. At the moment, I don't have legal representation, and I've previously been told I was banned from the legal aid office. So
What do you mean by banned?
that's what I was told. I was
By
told
whom?
by a person called Yussi Lyra. I was told no one trusts me, and that I was banned. And then had it confirmed in a phone call with a person called Larry Humanen, and I recorded that call because it was so bizarre, and I can provide that to show that I'm not making this up. I've also been phoned and told that any applications I do make go to a folder they don't check very often, and I recorded that because of well, just how bizarre it is and unconstitutional. And it is. I would not, for the life of me, try and mislead a judge. So, like, this is just what's happened. I know it's bizarre sounding, but it is part of the mess that I have found myself in related to the plaintiff.
Like I said, if you said or you feel that you were banned, I can't know the circumstances. I can't know what kind of
Oh, I
information
was
by
directly
someone
told it.
has been. Well, I
Directly
don't know
told.
who has given to you that information, whether they have given that information to you, and if you feel that for some reason you feel that you have been banned by Helsinki Legal Office, Legal Aid Office, there are also other legal representatives available besides Helsinki Legal Aid Office. So if you think that there's bad blood, so to speak, between you and the Helsinki Legal Aid Office, then I would direct you to seek legal representation
I
outside.
have been, and no one is replying. I have been seeking legal representation with regard to the person involved solidly since probably February or March, because I've been trying to get out of this situation. Like it's been I've been asking abuse organizations, everybody. It's very difficult when you're the male presenting person, but and also as
Well,
an immigrant.
I would still encourage you to seek legal representation, even though it's a challenging time of the year due to summer vacations in Finland. I think that
The
there's
only
even
lawyer, sorry to interrupt, the only lawyer that who has said they would speak to me doesn't return until the 30th or the 31st, I think, 31st. And
well,
so they would
the
not be
only
back in
lawyer
time.
I don't that would also sort of indicate that you have gone through all Helsinki lawyers, all Vantaa and Espoo lawyers,
I
and you
have.
would have found one that was well.
I've literally
It's
sent
simply a
out.
little bit difficult since to understand that since there are probably hundreds of lawyers around.
I can show
That
you. I can show you the emails. I've to the best of what's available to find on the internet. I have sent out in at least one day. I've sent out over 20 applications to be, and not no one replies. Or the reply is they are too busy, or they won't take it. And it's I have really, I can show the court I've really been trying.
well, if you, how would that then change in the future?
I don't know, except for this one person has said that they would
Well,
be
wouldn't
when they
that
come
mean that
back.
then we wouldn't be able to handle the case at all?
I don't I genuinely don't know. That's why I wanted to seek the guidance and advice of the court, because I
Mm. Well,
found
we
myself in an impossible
from the
situation.
well, Helsinki District Court can't give any legal consultation to anyone.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware of that.
Yes. So I can only say that there's still over 1 week to the hearing. So I think there should be time to get a lawyer if you feel that it's necessary. Like I said, the court has also uh, a more active role in restraining order application cases to investigate whether there are grounds to grant a restraining order. So you don't necessarily, due to that reason, need a lawyer. But if and when you feel like you need a lawyer, I think despite the active holiday season, there still should be somebody from the greater Helsinki area that would be able to assist you. And like I said, you have over 1 week, so you should then try to actively find a lawyer. Even if you have been trying to find a lawyer, there's still time to find one. And like I said earlier, if you have legal evidence or written evidence you would like to submit, then you should do that as soon as possible. And you should send the papers to us and say what is the theme of each evidence. So when you are when you are submitting evidence to court, please also say what you are trying to prove with each piece of evidence.
Okay. Yes.
And also, my point, what you should understand already from the beginning, it is that even if you feel that somebody is harassing you, it doesn't mean that if that doesn't prove that somebody doesn't need a restraining order application. We are investigating here whether this plaintiff is in need of a restraining order, and that in that kind of situation can include various circumstances that if you feel that this plaintiff has done something wrong to you, that doesn't sort of disprove the need of a restraining order.
Yeah,
You understand my point that
I get
two
that.
wrongs doesn't make it right.
I realize that. At the same time, I am stuck in a position where the person continues to withhold items and correspondence data from when they worked for me, and it's
Sure, I don't
and
know.
that has become like a point of like
Well, I don't
incitement.
obviously I don't have any knowledge of that. And if that's the case, even whether that's the case, that doesn't really impact the situation here, since we are assessing if this person is in need of a restraining order granted by the court. So in that assessment, as you can probably or you can appreciate and understand, is that in that assessment it doesn't matter if somebody is holding personal items or correspondence from you.
And it doesn't matter if I'm disabled, and they are. It has been a form of long-running abuse, basically.
Well, then of course you still can take legal actions and legal remedies. But when we are investigating the restraining order application, we are investigating just that. We it's not an investigation to your sort of entire personal history between somebody. The scope of the investigation is very narrow and small.
Okay. Um.
So if somebody has done something wrong to you, then you must take other legal remedies to try to fix the situation.
That's very
But like
difficult as a disabled immigrant. Like, so, it just.
well, I can't comment on that. My point is still that uh, it's easier for you to sort of also prepare for the hearing when you have a little bit better understanding what is the scope of what we are investigating.
Yeah, I get that now.
Mm, mm.
Okay.
So, if well, this sort of advice in mind, if you think that you want to submit some evidence, then you should do it as soon as possible, and also say in your written, when you send them over in an email or some kind of other written statement, what you are trying to prove or what do you want to prove with each piece of evidence.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
hopefully this clarified the situation a
It
little bit.
has. It has. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye.